So I can remember when I wrote that song because it was on a Monday night at 10 o'clock at night to 2 o'clock in the morning. The 2 o'clock in the morning came quickly because at 6 o'clock in the morning my 2-year-old son woke up and wanted to play with Daddy, which is cool. I have no problem with that. I'm home. I love that. And my wife's up. And I was like, man, I wrote this song last night. I was in the kitchen, had coffee, just trying to remember what I did. That Tuesday morning actually was Valentine's morning, so I was just playing the song, and she's like, that's the most sad song ever for Valentine's. And I'm like, sweetie, I don't even know what day it is. I just had 4 hours sleep and a 2-year-old child jump on me. But don't start this with me. She goes, is everything okay between you and I? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Everything's glorious. She's like, really? Something's weird, man. You cool? I'm like, I'm cool. Well, I just don't understand how you can write something like that. It's Valentine's Day. So I spent the next 4 hours writing another song for her. I have it somewhere. It's written in all these notes or whatever, but it's a really special Valentine's Day. Speaking of my wife, most amazing woman I've had the honor to know. I love her dearly. Michaeline, when I met her, do you mind if I give stories with her? They kind of go hand in hand. So anyway, I'm trying to give you a description of my wife, who has no sense of pop culture at all. She's a businesswoman, and the day I met her, we were actually started recording a record, and so I could set the times I wanted. And I just met her. I'm like, man, I want to go to breakfast with you. I want to go to lunch. I want to go to dinner with you. And she was like, you need to get a job. I was like, I do. I promise I have one. It's just kind of different. And she's like, yeah, I'll go. And then, gradually worked my way into she goes, what do you do? Music. After a couple of weeks, I'm always very careful about that, because I want people to get perception of, this whole world that Kevin lives in. And so one day she goes, oh, you're in music. I'm like, yeah. And she goes, you know what? If you work really hard, I bet they'll play your song on the radio. So, this is the start of our relationship. Now, let's move forward a little bit. And I asked her to marry me. She agreed, and she said, the only thing I want you to do is write a song for our wedding. I'm like, my God, there's enough pressure already. I just asked you to marry me. You're my second wife. There's enough going on already. And she's like, no. And I was like, okay, I'll write a song. And so getting back to I'll sing the song. I want to play the song on the road for our wedding, and we'll get to that. But after we're married, a year into it, this was a couple of years ago, I kid you not, I'm upstairs in the bedroom, and she still has no clue what I do. She just doesn't, it's not a part of her world, which is great, I love that. But anyway, she's upstairs, I was upstairs in the bedroom, and I hear her screaming, sweetie, come downstairs, they're playing your song on TV. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't remember that, that's good, because that's money, I run downstairs, and I'm watching the TV, and she's just smiling. I'm looking at her, and she's just smiling. I'm like, sweetie, this is Matchbox 20. At least she has good taste in music, and if I could be in a part of Matchbox and Rob Thomas,